Hi, it's us.
Hey there.
So we're talking about Pokemon Go here. Read the reminder. Be
Yep.
aware of your surroundings.
So, idea of this one because I just watched a top 10 video of what Pokemon Go people hate. So we just thought of 5 things we actually don't like about this game. We think
And
could
5
improve.
things we hate.
So I just said that. So it's gonna be 5 we like and 5 we hate.
Yeah.
So doing that, this is our own opinion, and that's all. So for those of you who haven't seen the Pokemon game, it's basically set up like this. Yeah, that's the basics of the game. So it's pretty nice. So one feature that I do like about this game is it's a great way to get out there with family and friends. And the idea of how the whole news thing says you cannot catch more of the same Pokemon, we have disproved that one.
We have caught more than one of the same Pokemon.
With a total of 5 people in one location.
So if he caught an Eevee, I could catch an Eevee. Mom could catch an Eevee. Our friends can catch an Eevee. They're not specific to just you. Yes, incense does mean that it's only you, but if it's something that doesn't have incense and it's around, everybody can catch it.
Yes.
There's not just one Mew out there. Everybody has a chance to catch it. Well, we kind of live out in the middle of nowhere, so.
Yeah, so getting out there in the city is probably better. I'd like to see more variety over here where it's more of like a country base instead of a lot of like Pidgeys, Rattata. I mean, I've pretty much been only here in the city, and we found a Bulbasaur here, so that was a rarity.
Yeah, I mean, mostly we've come across Pidgeys and Rattata and Weedle and Caterpie. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. So, and Beth, what's one thing you like about this game?
I like the fact that you can actually just decide to go travel around and have your own Pokemon.
So basically, yeah. So, alright. One thing that I dislike, that's for sure, is I see that there's a Gen 1 Pokemon. So that's Pokemon number from 1 to 151. That's great at the beginning.
There's only 3 Eevee evolutions.
Because they're in the first gen. So I'd love to be able to see my favorite evolution, Espeon, and my sister would love to see Umbreon. So I can't wait until Gen 2 comes out. So we want all the way to Gen 7 for Mom.
And Mom wants to try and get all of them because Eevee does have every single type Pokemon out there. So why not?
Not yet, but one day. They started a trend.
So far, they have all of them. They did add the new fairy type, and they did make an Eevee evolution for that fairy type.
Yes, but you also gotta forget, there's no steel, ground, or anything like that. Or even a dragon type. No poison type, no bug type, no flying type.
Well, they're getting there. They're slowly getting there.
We just want more. And they gotta look good, too, because Sylveon kind of stands out, and it's bad.
Yeah.
So
They did a horrible job on that one.
No
offense to all you Sylveon lovers. I just think they could have done a better job at designing it.
They could have made it look like a regular evolution.
With wings or something, you know?
I agree. It could just be pink, and I like the whole flowy pink idea. Just, you could have made the ribbon smaller, ears smaller, and give it like cute little fairy wings.
And not the weird ribbon things. I mean, that's
They worked, it's just they're so huge.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Do like a little bow.
Yeah. There you go. Alright, so that's one thing I dislike. I want to see more generations come out. That would be a big joy to me. Because I love Espeon, but it's not a choice yet. So.
Yes, that's what I was going to bring up. The one thing I hate about it is that you're basically given the game with no instructions. You got to figure out how to do everything yourself. Like, you don't know how to use lure modules or to use incense. Like, you're basically left to figure out stuff yourself.
Mm-hmm. Though the only thing they do give you tips on are Pokestops and about gyms.
Not fully on Pokestops, because you have to have the lure on you when you go to the Pokestops.
That is a lure item.
Yes, but you have to use it at the Pokestop.
But they don't tell you about it on the Pokestop tips, and they don't tell you how to use it. You have to look it up online to figure it out.
Yes, when you go to the Pokestop, you have no way of knowing how to use your lure there, because it's the only place you can use it. Yeah, we went to different places. I mean, we went to a community center.
It does explain how to use a Pokestop to collect items, though.
Yes, but not how to use a lure.
Use items. Oh, yes. That would be my third one. Or I would say third one is too many eggs.
They should be harder to get. I mean, when you're in the game, you have to go to the daycare person, and you're lucky if you get one. I mean, when you're on, like, the actual gaming itself, not Pokemon Go, you're like, please get an egg, please get an egg, please get an egg.
Or just wait in Soul Silver and Heart Gold. You just rode around until you got the phone call.
It's not that you get so many eggs, it's the fact that
It takes so long to hatch.
so long and walk so long to hatch an egg. I mean, the lowest egg is
It's
what?
a 2
2
kilometers.
2.5 miles?
So 2 kilometers
Yeah,
or
it's
like
2
1
kilometers,
point.
5 kilometers is 3 miles, so
So-
10 kilometers is 6 miles?
Yeah,
You walk?
it's pretty long and kind of pointless.
Yeah,
at
and you
some
get
point.
so many
You
eggs.
can't drive a car and
Yeah.
hatch the eggs.
Because
Yeah,
if you
so,
go over 15 miles per hour, steps don't count.
yeah, so I think that's bad. So work on the eggs. Either A, make them easier to hatch, or B,
Less.
less eggs.
And I think if you're driving a car and you want to have it going, that they should have the steps count for a lot less.
Yeah, if you're going over 15 miles per hour, have the steps still count, but less, so that's
Like a quarter of
easier.
a step.
Yeah, because then you could just have to drive more to get hatched.
Yeah.
If you
so-
want, I get it. It's maybe an idea to make people so exercise.
Yes, but also for people
But
that
it's just-
travel a lot, I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's just a bit too ridiculous.
Not to mention the fact that if people were actually driving around because the steps are counted a little bit, that would be more business for the local gas
Yeah,
stations.
more business for people.
But
Okay.
not exactly good for our environment. Because of all these
Number
stuff.
4 for me, I think it shouldn't have to use Wi-Fi. I don't have data on my phone, and I barely have Wi-Fi at Dad's. I mean, I'm lucky to get it. And it's like, I want to play it, but no internet.
And number 5 is I would love to see it on more device opportunities. I get it, Android, iOS for beginning because they're the 2 biggest things. But I have a motor oil right now that I got from AT&T, and
It's not
it's an
compatible.
Android, but it's not compatible with the game. So I have to go and buy a new phone just so I can play this game when I go back to school.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, really.
All right, so we've named.
5 things
Sure.
we hate and 1 thing we like.
So we need 4 more things that we actually like about the game. I like if you're in a city and the idea. It's a great way to kind of just see the world more.
Yeah, that's true. Number 3, I like the fact that, you can take over a gym if you like. You're not just stuck fighting the gym, getting a badge, moving on. You can actually take it over and run it yourself. I mean, that's kind of
Be
cool.
the gym.
Oh, yeah, number 6 for things we don't like. We're going
So-
over the limit.
Yeah, we're going over
Coins.
the limit because it's one thing our mom doesn't like. Make it easier to go get coins would be
I mean,
great.
If you run out of Pokeballs and you can't go to a Pokestop, I mean, how are you supposed to get more Pokeballs? Like,
And not to mention, there's so many things you could buy with coins.
it's
Yeah.
in the shop.
I was-
If the Pokeball rolls underneath the Pokemon, you lose 2 Pokeballs instead of just the 1.
Yeah, getting your Pokeballs back
Yeah,
if
'cause
you
you
miss
can
it.
get Pokeballs, incense, lucky eggs, lure, and egg incubator.
Bags and Pokemon storage.
Yep. And it costs real money to get coins, but there should be a easier way to get free
Yeah,
coins. Like watch a movie, like watch video at. Sims 3 has a simoleon thing. You can get extra simoleon coins for watching the
videos.
ads.
It's like,
So
why not? It's
why
like
not with this? I mean, it
And
already
other
requires
games,
Wi-Fi.
other games too, like you can do things online to get the rewards and
Mhm.
stuff. So
So you could work on that one. All right. So
number 4 things for we like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of like how the evolution things, like you catch more, you transfer them, and you can kind of use. It's like it's like if you think about it, it's them beating their own kind and becoming the strongest of their kind.
yeah, and then you don't have to have like eggs or no stones and walking around and having so high of happiness or whatever to level them up.
Though I wish the battle sequence was a bit better, and you could teach your Pokemon moves and stuff as they grow in
Instead
strength.
of what's stuck with them.
Yeah, Eradicate, which is my second strongest, only has Bite and Hyper Fang.
Yeah.
So, like the battle sequence stuff, they could use some improvement, and I would think the trading would be a great idea with this. Like,
Yeah,
I know
'cause,
it's coming out, and I hope it will be coming out when the next update. But for now, I mean, I'd love to see it better.
Number 5 things we like. I like the fact that you can pretty much go anywhere with it. I mean,
If you have data.
yeah. If you have
But-
internet. But,
So there's a lot of bad things. The system is working out, and I
it
know.
is still a new game.
Yes, it did just come out. So the Pokemon Company are actually working on making this better, and their main focus is working on that servers issue.
Yeah, servers. That
That is
happens a
definitely
lot.
the number one thing. Yeah.
We spent half the day trying to load the game just so we can go for a little walk. I mean, yikes.
But main thing is it's a great game. it's got a lot of quirks, but it's still new, and they're working it out for a massive multiplayer game that's huge right now. You got to understand, it's going to take some time, and I understand that.
Yep. So.
And as for all the bad things you're hearing out on the streets about it, people just need to be more aware and be careful.
I mean, yeah, you should definitely follow the reminder at the beginning when you first open. I mean,
it's honestly, it's just a game, and just
it's not that hard to try and play. I mean, you don't go stab someone because they got a Pokemon that you didn't. I mean, if
or they
that
took
was
over your gym.
if that was the case, I would have killed Mom ages ago. But I didn't. So.
How many times our game freezes?
Oh yes, freeze. Yes, the game freezing.
But you gotta be a good sport. I mean,
they have a name for that now, for when your game freezes after you've thrown the Pokeball and the Pokemon has gone in it, but yet you haven't caught it, but you have. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Weird, but...
Or you might have caught it.
Yeah, might have.
Because sometimes it does give you it to you.
Well, it gives it to me every time, so... Yeah.
It could pop out on the edge. Just think about the game. But the berries help with that.
Yes, berries. Use berries.
Very helpful. All right, so that's pretty much what we like and what we don't like about the game. It turned out not to be exactly top 5, top 10 each, but hey, so it's pretty much what we like, what we dislike.
So here you go. Screen again. Whatever. I don't know why I've been doing that. So see you next time. Facebook, Twitter, I haven't done Instagram yet. Dang it. Well, I'll see you next time.